Alright, so the NFL draft. The NFL draft is, where a lot of players fulfill their dreams into becoming an NFL player. And they also, teams use this to get better. They definitely use this, to become a team that they weren't the year prior. Um,
Yes, they're losing. We just start improving. Proofs in the pudding. Don't know what we're doing. Yes, they're losing. Never mind the early never fall. It's not our type of football. Never mind the A-ball. It sounds cliche. We have to really play. Caution mistakes. Caution's the game. Disappointed. Doesn't come here to win. Really, really good. Yes, they're losing. Never mind the A-ball. We just not improving. That's our downfall. Yes, they're losing. Lost and go away. Now enough of that. There's no things in all three phases of the game. Gotta be better. Gotta make some plays. Get over the record. It shouldn't be that way. What am I supposed to do? Talk about how bad we are? Just trying to get you spark. I'm not Mark. Didn't know what was in the hole. Tell me something about film. No. I just missed the thrill. What's happening, bro? I think I'm in a dream. But I might wake up. I got no excuse. Really. Unfortunately, we have to be collective when we can compete. Please don't do it. Absolutely. Obviously, yes, they're losing. It's not our choosing. So I'm confusing. Our season's new. My mind sound upset. My mind sound down. There's nothing else to talk about. Just let it all around. Yes, they're losing.
Okay, so the number one pick in the 1938 draft was Jay Berwanger. That's the first player to ever be selected in the NFL draft. He did not sign a contract because in that time the NFL was not a competitive league. Nobody really watched it, and really, the pay was not that great. So most of these guys went to legitimate colleges, and so therefore their education was more important than their athleticism. The Ritz-Carlton Hotel, that is in Philadelphia. That was where the first NFL draft was held. It's in Philadelphia, it's not in New York. Now it's in New York because of the media standpoint of everything. That's the media capital of the world. That's what the draft boards used to look like. It was very, old-fashioned. You have a guy writing the names, writing the teams, and that's what they really got at. This is the start of scouting. Each team has a list like this. These are all cornerbacks right here, and the team rates them on how good they are. For example, you pick at the bottom of the list. This is where that guy stands, and obviously, teams pick different players based on their personality, based on the scouting combine. The scouting combine is where players go to work out. Because obviously they have a bunch of film on how they do in a game, but this is individual attributes, and they also get to interview their personalities, because who wants a jerk on your team or a locker room ruiner? The media involvement, this didn't start till 1980, when ESPN signed a contract with the NFL and decided to do the NFL draft live on TV. It first started off like during the week, and then once it started becoming bigger and bigger, they put it on the weekend so that people could actually watch the NFL draft. And this started to become a really big thing. They even have guys on ESPN right now who their whole job is to cover the NFL draft and the teams that are going to pick which guy. Like I said, Mel Kiper, probably one of the best guys to analyze this. He comes out with a draft report every year, and he'll give you a breakdown of every player and why a team is going to pick a certain player. Like I said, Radio City, that Radio City Music Hall, that is in New York where the draft is held. It is a lot bigger than the Ritz-Carlton Hotel, where they used to have it in a ballroom, and it would just basically be the owners, where in this place you have the player, their family, an agent, and not all the players go to this. Some of them stay at home and watch from their house until they get picked and then get a call on the phone. In conclusion, where your team is at has a lot to do with where you pick. The Texans this year, the #1 pick in the 2014 draft is the Texans, and they have 3 guys. There's a lot of controversy of who they're going to pick and everything, but this is, these are the 3 players. You have Jadeveon Clowney, Teddy Bridgewater, and Johnny Manziel, and they all, each of them have their downfalls, but all of them can be great players in the NFL. So, you have 3 different players, perspective to go #1, and these are the 3. Those are my references. Thank you.